Hi friends, I hope you all are doing well. So in this video we'll discuss about dynamic mapping task. So what is dynamic mapping task? Suppose in interview or in real time questions someone asks you, you have to load 10 tables with the help of single mapping. Okay, so you can load it sequentially or parallelly. How you can do with the help of single mapping? Okay, so simply what you can do, you have to create one dummy mapping here. So I have created one mapping here, provided the name of that mapping as m underscore dynamic underscore mapping. Okay. Inside the source, what I have taken here, inside the source, I have just clicked on this new underscore parameter. Okay. From there, what I have provided value here, src underscore connection. Okay. Now source type in by default single object is coming. Okay. But in this case, what we have taken source type as parameter, and the value of that parameter we have provided manually by clicking on this button, and the value is src underscore input underscore table. Similarly, in the target, we have done the same. We have just provided dummy values here by clicking on this new underscore parameter. We have provided tgt underscore parameter. Target type, instead of selecting single object, I have clicked on this button parameter. Okay. Now, the value of that parameter I have provided from this button. Okay, that's all. So it's a single mapping, dummy mapping. We haven't created any target table, source table, target connection, source connection. Just dummy values which we have provided here. Just saved this mapping. Okay. So sorry. So this part we have done up to this now. Okay. Now once we are done with saving of this mapping, so what you need to do here, you have to just go and to new option. From there you have to click new task. New task would be dynamic mapping task. Once you click on this dynamic mapping task, okay, you will be redirected to this page, dynamic mapping task. Okay, by default one name would come here. Runtime environment you can select from here. Okay, now mapping. So I have selected this m underscore dynamic underscore mapping. I have selected. By default this would come here. Let me click on next button. So by default these values will would come here. Okay. Now, so instead of providing localized value, I have provided default values. Okay. Here also I have provided default values. Okay. Default and default value I provided for single. Okay. Now connection values I have provided single connection, and for here also I have provided, because my target tables are present in this schema itself, I have provided it here. Okay. So now let me take some dummy one table here. So I am taking here countries table as source. Okay. I have taken here. Okay. Now from here also I have taken countries underscore md5 table as my target table. So here if you see I have taken only single table here just for providing values. Okay. But as I mentioned in my introductory video, we can load multiple tables with the help of single mapping. Let me show you. So once I click on this option, I will be redirected to this page. Now I have to click on this plus icon. So whatever value I have provided inside the parameter, all values are coming here first. Okay. Now again I will click on this plus option, new values would come here. If you see, same values are coming here. So simply what we can do here, we can just change the name of our source and target table here. Okay. Employees table, let me take here employees table. Okay. Source, in the target I have taken employees underscore d table, employee underscore d table I have taken here. If you want, you can take more tables here. Okay. Now so let me show you one thing. Okay, we have done if you see here, one error is showing here, no group has been set. So what you need to do here, you need to scroll down here, just go to this plus icon. Okay. And once you click on this plus icon, a group name is by default is coming here. You can change name of this group name, but I am just making it default group 1. Now same error is coming. Now what you can do, you can just go and click on this icon group 1. Okay. I will tell you what is the meaning of this group 1. Okay. Now group 1 I have again selected. So okay, so both the source and target table first and second are present in only single group. Now let me click on this next button and save it. It has been saved. Let me run it. Okay, so let us go to my jobs. Okay, if you see it is running. Okay, but if you see two tasks are running and both are running in parallel because both has been placed in a single group. Okay, so if you want to like run it sequentially, so what we can do, I will show you. Okay, let if you see here, both are running in parallel. Second is in queue, but okay, yeah, so both has been loaded parallelly. Okay, now if you want to load it sequentially, so what you can do here, simply let me show you. Okay, let us edit this one. Okay, next. Okay, we were here. Okay, let us, what we can do, simply we can create one more group, group 2, and we can change name of this to group. We can assign second table to group 2 simply. Okay, let me save this one, and let me run this. Okay, so let us go to my jobs again. If you see here, first job is starting. Okay, let us, if you see, first job will run and then next job will run. Okay, group 1 and group 2. First job would get completed and after that next job would get run. Okay, okay, now suppose if you want second job should run first and then your first job should run. Okay, so simply what you can do here, okay, inside the job, what you can just change order of these groups. Okay, this way the group 2 will job will run first and then your group 1 job will run. Okay, my jobs, I think it got fast processed. Okay, let me refresh it. Okay, again, if you see here, so first job will run, group 1 will run and then second job should run. So here from also if you see one task it is showing, but where the jobs which we have used parallel, so there were two tasks were showing by default. Okay, first one task is running and after that second task should run here. Okay, if you see here, group 2 has been executed, then group 1 will get executed. Okay, because these tables are having very less number of records. Okay, so you might be thinking, okay, it is running in parallel or sequence, you might not able to differentiate right now, but in case your tables are having huge number of records, you will easily able to differentiate. Okay, if you see group 2 is running first and group 1 will run after that. So in this way, if you want to load, I can say that tens or hundreds of tables either sequentially, other parallelly, or you want five tables to be loaded parallelly, then next table to be loaded. So you can place all those tables in a single group and another tables in a separate group, and based on this ordering you can define which group should run first and which group should run second. It's up to you. So I hope you like this video. Thank you all.